Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to class. And straight away, I will want to show us one or two things on the exam we are having tomorrow. Let me start by introducing myself one more time. Okay, my name is James Ayodeji, and we've been on case study for a while now, and for a number of you that actually have been attending my class, we've started this journey a while ago. Please, if you can see me or hear me, I would need a feedback now from us. I seem to have some kind of technical issue here, but I'm very sure that it's something we can run by. Please just give me a thumbs up or say hi if you can hear me, or just tell me something to make me know that we are here. All right. We are accounting education. We are professional tutors, and we have several courses that we take. But I will be taking us through a revision class tonight of case study. And let me quickly ask us, for as many of us that are writing exam, how is the exam like? How is it like? Are we let's know what we are actually what our experiences have been in the exam so far. You understand it? Yeah. All right. Let's know what our experiences have been in the exam. While we are trying to fix one or two things that we are trying to fix here. Okay. Okay. So I think I have a little feedback from here now. I think I can have a view of what we are having here. Okay. So quickly, um, let's begin by telling ourselves what is uh, case study. Like we are aware, case study is a question from ICANN where one will have to that ICANN will bring a live scenario, bring it to you, and you are expected to know to write report on, and your suggestions, your opinions, and all that. But it does not just end like that. It's not as simple as it sounds. You understand it? It's not as simple as it sounds. Okay. One of the things that we would need to quickly talk about is our answer plan. I will take us through the answer plan. I'll take us through the answer plan, and we will let me see here answer plan. I'll take us through the answer plan, and we'll from there. Okay. All right. Thank you, Faith. Faith is giving me feedback. Thank you so much. Okay. We are sorting that out. All right. So, like we were saying, we already have a precinct here. So I will use the precinct to let us know how our answer plan will look like. But before we go into that, let's look at what's it called. Let's look at the we'll run through the precinct. The precinct for this side came with how many? Came with four exhibits. Came with four exhibits, which is about you, John Adesola, and your employer Osayeme Adilowo Chukwuranko. Then exhibit two is Fancy Confectionaries Limited, history, business structure, and strategies and model. Then the next one is the confectionery market. Then the last exhibit is actually Spicy Confectionery Limited, colon, summarized financial statement. These are the things they gave us for now. These are the things they gave us in the pre-scene. You understand it? So we will run through the four, and I have some information. Please, let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. We need to pay close attention. Please, as I'm talking, I need us to be responding. I need us to be responding by with our questions. You can respond, please. It's very important so that I will be sure I'm communicating with us, straight up. Okay, so we are starting the class in earnest. The first one we will do is we'll talk about is about you. Now, let me quickly correct an impression. Some students, or in my earliest classes, I was almost falling victim of telling students to write some things, but I will use this video to correct a number of things. Yeah, use this video to correct a number of things, which is about you. You now, it means that you are John Adeshola in this report that you want to write. You are John Adeshola, and you must take it as such. You must take it as such. That is, whenever you're supposed to write anything, you are not supposed to write your actual name. You're supposed to write John Adeshola. But let me correct an impression here. You are John Adeshola, and you are what? Look at Exhibit 1. Exhibit 1 will show you the direct expression of or description of who you are. You are John Adeshola, writing the professional level of ICANN examination. Writing the professional level of ICANN examination. You are employed as a trainee in the firm of Osayeme Adelowo Chukura and Co. Okay, chartered accountant. You are reporting to Julius Idemudia, partner in charge of the hospitality group within the firm. What does this mean to you? Two messages straight up in this first paragraph of Exhibit 1. It means that number one, that you are given a name as John Adeshola. That is who you are. You understand it? Okay? You are given a name as John Adeshola. Then secondly, another in the third line of paragraph 1 of Exhibit 1, they said that you are reporting to Julius Idemidua, who is the partner in charge of hospitality group. What does it mean? It means that this report is about hospitality. So if there are a number of us that have not taken cognizance of what we are supposed to know in the hospitality industry, please let us go ahead and learn a number of things about hospitality industry. It's very important. It's very, very, very important. Okay, somebody sent me a message now. He said, practice eye contact. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I understand that, but it's fine. We'll take note of everything. Please, just let's move on. My apologies. I have to use one, or I'm using another system here. That is why I'm trying to look on my left hand. You understand it? Okay. All right. So quickly, I'm using the what's it called on this. I was talking about paragraph 1 of Exhibit 1. Okay. Let's go on quickly because of time. Your responsibilities include preparing detailed financial analysis and report on the performance of the firm's hospitality client. Okay, this is what it means. That you are supposed to, the summary of what you're going to do in this class, in this report that you want to write tomorrow, is that you are supposed to write, excuse me. Okay, okay, preparing this financial analysis, okay, and report on the performance. This is the bottom line. This is why case study is being tested. Your ability to write a financial report, analyze the financial statement, and write on it. That is the bottom, that is the sole objective of testing case study. I hope you understand it. Okay, I can see schooling in Australia group A. Okay, please, do you know? Okay, I'm seeing some messages here. All right, I'll come back to them. Let me quickly run through exhibit one. It's like this person is calling me from Australia. He's talking to me from Australia. Okay, okay, all right, all right. So your duties are listed on exhibit one. Please let us go and understand those things. Those are not the things I would. You have the PC now. I am double sure you have the PC. So I would not want to take much of our time now by going through all these. But our item, the items that we want to talk about are number one. Like I said earlier, we're going to be talking about your what's it called answer plan. Then from the answer plan, we'll be talking, that is what will take us to the sections. I'll just use the answer plan to answer all the questions or to talk to us on what the answer plan is, the report we expected to write in the report. Okay. All right. I was taking the exhibit one earlier, and if you go through the exhibit one, that is this report that you're going to write tomorrow looks extremely or have a very high probability that the report is going to be an external report. Okay, it's going to be an external report. And what is an external report? An external report is the report that is being initiated from one entity and for the purpose of another entity to consume or for the purpose of usage in another entity. You understand it? Okay, that's an external report. That is a layman understanding anyway. Okay, but we can define it in a more deeper term. We have two types of report. If you have been following me, I stated some things on what's it called. I've done some videos earlier on that talks about whether a report is external or internal. Please let's try and go through the video. If you have the chance between now and tomorrow, it will help you a lot. Okay, we have done some videos on the tools that you need to write a successful report. Okay, we have that also. Please let's go through it. Okay, we have done some on executive summary. Let's go through it also. And etc. This maybe if I can be dropping some of these links, it will help us. Okay, let me go straight to exhibit 2, which talks about Spicy Confectionery Limited, history, business, structure, strategies, and model. Before I go to exhibit 2, let me quickly call attention to something. That this is my own personal advice. This is my gist for people. Now, if when you get to exam hall, you not to be confused. Number one, please try and sketch your answer plan. You understand it? Sketch it at the back of your answer sheet. That's number one. Number two, all the points that you have gotten, that you have taken note of in your precinct, try and note them down at the back of your answer sheet. And crush them whenever you are, what's it called? Whenever I think we are getting some good feedbacks from our end here. Okay, okay, while we are arranging that, let me quickly please remember to do this first. Write your answer plan. Two, try and jot down things. This will help you not to forget a number of things. Okay, this will help you not to forget a number of things that you have noted in your precinct. Of course, you have noted a number of things in your precinct. So this will help you not to like forget them. Okay, number three is that at the end of everything, just use one line to cross your answer sheet at the back. The answer sheet that you actually those jottings at the back, just cross them. One line. Don't make it rough. Make it one line. So and I'm very sure it would that will help us a long way. All right. So let me go back to exhibit two. Like I was saying, spicy confectionery. Okay, like okay, are we following? Spicy confectionery limited history, business, structure, strategies, and model. Okay, now this exhibit two, if you go through it very well, it talks about spicy, the company we are talking about. It talks about it. You understand it, and it said that for many years, Spicy, as it is widely known, has been recognized as a successful company. That is to tell you that Spicy is not a new company. It's not just existing. And it means they have been in business for a long time. Okay, that's a point here. Its fame is built on the very high quality confectionery products it sells. Okay, that is, they are actually selling quality products. That's another point that you have to take note. Number three is that they have a base in Abuja and Lagos. They are widely known, being recognized as a company. This one has been become a household name, particularly in Abuja and Lagos. Particularly in Abuja and Lagos. That is to tell you that Abuja, Spicy has a good ground in these two cities. Now, like I have told my people in the class, the physical classes I have been taking, this is a sign. This is like more like this one of the things you have to look at. Look at it critically. This talks about their market coverage. This talks about their market coverage. That is, in the whole of the nation, they have coverage only in Lagos and Abuja. All right. Now it tells you that should ring a note. That should ring a bell in your mind. That should ring a bell in your mind. Okay. Let's go to paragraph two. Spicy has its factory in Lagos from where the business originally started. The products are distributed through a multi-channel network comprising of Spicy's own stores and online business franchises, and retail partners. In addition, Spicy has now started to supply confectionery to large retail stores. You understand it? To large retail stores. Okay, what does it mean? It means that they have a good market share when it comes to these areas that they mentioned. They mentioned online business, they mentioned franchises, they mentioned retail partners, okay? That is, they sell to shops, they allow people to use their names. That's the meaning. You know, they allow people to use their names to open confectionery shops. You understand it? Okay, that is what it means here. Then, in addition, Spicy has now started to supply confectionery to large retail stores. You can see it now. That's like I was saying. Now they are already supplying large retail stores and supermarkets. All right. On contract basis. Now, underline that one. On contract basis means that it means Spicy, whatever is being given will be given to you tomorrow. Spicy has an idea of how it is. Now, the reason why you are consulted is that they wanted you to, ICANN wanted you to give in, to counsel them. Probably, maybe they are doing something that is that is not correct. Maybe some of the contracts they be entering before they met you, before they came to your company, before they consulted your company, which is a Chukura and Co Chartered Accountant firm. Before they came, maybe they have been making some errors. So you are supposed to give this correction. That's what it means. You are supposed to work on this and bring out the correction. All right. I hope this is clear by us. Okay. So, like we're saying, we are on exhibit two. If you are just joining us, you're welcome. I can see David Blessing. God bless you. Thank you so much. I can see Prisco back results. I can see Fitz Simon. Thank you for joining. Okay. Well, it's okay. Well, please let's invite others. This is very important. This is a very important class that we will not like to miss. Okay, now let's quickly jump to, there are a number of things that you have to take note of in this exhibit 2, because this talks about the background of Spicy Confectionaries Limited. It talks about the background. Now, for as many of us that are not known, that are not taking note, Spicy, the name Spicy, if you look at May 2019, ICANN case study, May 2019 also, they brought out Spicy Restaurant Limited. For you to know that Spicy is a known name. Now, you may want to do yourself a more good by going through that what's it called now, the case material, that May 2019, May 2019 case material. Please, you can go through it. That will help you a long way to know a likely question they will ask here. Remember, this one is Spicy Confectionaries Limited, that one is Spicy Restaurant Limited. You can see that they are kind of close, and they are both in hospitality, and they are both producing. What does that mean to you? That's an expo to somebody that cares to know. Okay, so, and again, for us to have a good understanding also, this what's it called? Okay, Eunice, you are welcome. Many that will participate in this live class. I decided to shift this class, to shift these expos to this point, so that these people that are actually joining now, they will be the one to enjoy it. Now, like the second one that I want to call attention to is the what's it called? The Detroit Farms and Farm Products Limited. That's in which year? Please, if you know the year, just quickly type, remind me of the year. Detroit Farms, Detroit Farms and Farm Products. They have similar content, similar attribute. You understand it? They have similar attribute to this case material, to this scene. So you can do well by going through that case material also, check the scene, check the way they constructed it, check the things they asked them. You are likely to have a similar experience in your exam. You are likely to have a similar experience in your exam. I will, because of time, jump to paragraph 3. Spices product range include a wide variety of milk. Okay, now they are talking about their products now. They are talking about their product. Please, if you are following me, please, if you have any question, begin to type your questions now so that we can be solving them as we go on. Please, if you are have questions, quickly ask me. Okay, I have given you two clues, two germane points now, germane case materials that are likely to be, revealed to us in one way or the other tomorrow in the case in the unseen. Going by the precedent that is being given to us, we've been able to identify two case materials that ICANN had tested before that have like about 60 to 70% closeness in terms of content, in terms of that like I said, contract basis, and so on and so forth. They are very similar. So please, let's go through them and prepare our mind. With that, we will not be caught taken aback when we see the question tomorrow. All right. So, like we were saying earlier, spicy product ranges. Now they have given us the ranges of spices product, which is milk, white and plain chocolate product. The previously spices main sales had been chocolate product, but now the company has expanded into producing other forms of confectionery. Now watch, which do not contain chocolate in any form. Look at that is, they are not just waiting on the what's it called, only the chocolate product. They seem to want to shift the debate from chocolate product to product, confectionery product that does not contain chocolate in any form. For example, cakes. They have gone into cakes, they've gone into other sweets, which is candies, etc. Now, spices customers continue to have strong regard for their quality, for the quality of its product. That is to tell you that they don't do low quality product. You understand? They don't do low quality product. They do high quality product. Okay. All right. All right. So that is that on their background. So that's the background that that they gave us in this pre. They gave us also business structure. They gave us business structure. They gave us business structure. Okay, Eunice, you're welcome. David Blessing, thank you for staying around. Okay, please let's share the link. Let's invite others. This is case study cuisine review class, and this is the last one for this diet. And I've given you two what's it called? I've given you two clues. I'll call them clues, expos like that, so to say. You know that ICANN has tested spicy restaurant before, and they are in the same industry. And ICANN has tested Detroit Farm and Farm Products, and they are in the same industry. They are likely to, and going by the precedent that we have here, there are two other case materials or a case study exam that have been done before now that you can compare with, and that is to tell us that some answers might be similar. Some or let me put it this way, to be on the safer side, some the questions that you will be seeing tomorrow are likely to be similar. You understand it? Okay, I'm expecting more feedbacks from us. That's from please, let's have our feedbacks. Let's have our feedbacks. I want to be sure that we are together on this page. All right, I want to be sure we are together on this page. Okay, let's go on. The business structure. Spicy has a simple business structure. It has a head office which include its management services functions and two divisions: customer sales and distributions, and manufacturing and supplies. These are the two divisions. We have customer sales and distribution. They call it CSD. Okay, then the other one is manufacturing and supplies. These are the two divisions in that spicy confectionery has. Okay, let's look at what they do. The CSD, which is customer sales and distribution, what do? They sell and distribute spicy products through the following outlet. Number one, through Spicy's own store. Number two, through franchises. Okay, these are the two areas where CSD sells their own product. Okay, oh, okay, and the third one is online sales. Okay, they do online sales. That is three medium with which they do their CSD sales. But manufacturing and supplies sells on it's all purchasing of manufacturing supplies and the actual product manufacturing take place at the manufacturing supplies. All right. Uh, I'm trying to see if I can share my screen to see if we can have this material, if this material can be shown to us. You understand it? Please just permit me. But while we are trying to do that, let me see if let me see if let me just continue while we are trying to fix the material itself. You understand it? Okay, let me see if I can send it quickly now. Where is the case material? All right. So I can see Adejo is around. Please, Adejo, we are online. We are live now. You can come up quickly. Okay, we're trying to bring up, I want to bring up the case material so that we can all be having it. So I will be having it. Let me see. Okay, please. All right. So while we are bringing that up, let's continue because of time. All right. So like we're saying, okay, like we're saying, the manufacturing and supplies, they do all these functions. You understand it? They do all these functions, which is they sell internally to CSD. That is, they are selling to a core department. They are selling to a core department. That should mean something to you. Whenever you want to do appraisal, whenever you want to do appraisal, friends, whenever you want to do appraisal, and a department in the same organization is the one that is sending message, sending or giving you what's it called, giving you what to sell, and the same department is also selling what they are giving you in the same organization. Don't you think there is an imbalance of this thing in that system? So this is one of the things you can advise, the kind of restructuring that you can advise. You know, their business. You know what we are reading now is the business structure. So you can advise it under your either reservation, observation, conclusion, etc. You can just advise that there seems to be some imbalance in the business structure. There seems to be some imbalance in the business structure. Okay, so this is what they do. They sell externally too. That is M and S now. They sell externally to corporate what? Clients. They sell external retail. They sell to external retail stores. They sell to supermarkets, which sell spices products under spices brand names, and also under the stores. Okay, stores own special brand names. Both divisions are operated as investment centers with limited capital investment authority for expenditure up to this, up to 10 million per annum. Major capital investment above 10 million have to be authorized by, that means they are practicing a decentralized system of business, decentralized system of authority. Their system, sorry, centralized rather, my apologies. Their system is, and that is to say that per month is not up to 1 million naira. Okay, that's another point in that place. Okay, let me move quickly down to what we're doing now is we're running through the recent material that was given to us. We're running through it so that we can have a good background to what we want to teach us tonight. Okay, from there we move to business growth. Spices current strategies to continue to achieve development and growth of its business are predicated on two strategic objectives, which are what? One, expand spices range of customers, all right, through the development of spices markets and products through a wide variety of sales and distribution channels. Then the second one is enhance customer experience. Okay, enhance customer experience. This is a very good one. Now they gave us their vision. They said Spices vision is stated on the what company's website as to be a leading, innovative and customer responsive company that constantly strives to create value which is shared between the shareholders and other stakeholders. Okay, if you want to know the mind of any business, just go to their vision and mission statement. If you want to know the mind and their, you know, just go to their mission and, you know, their vision and mission statement. You understand it? Okay. As we continue, all right, I think we are close to having what we wanted, in this. Okay, this is where we are now. Okay, I want to see if I can share my screen so that we can be flowing together. I want to see if I can share my screen so that we can be flowing together in this class. Okay, so like I was saying, if you want to know the nature or the structure of any business, you are supposed to just go to their what? Go to their vision and mission statement. What are the common terms that you can find in the mission and vision statement of Spicy Confectionery Limited? Let's look at it. To be the leading confectionery is in the mission statement. Then in vision statement, it says to be a leading, innovative, and customer response company. You can see the word leading and leading is there. Now, you can as well go ahead and tell them that to be a leading company, you must be a leader also in the cost management, cost of materials, and they call it cost leadership. You understand it? They call it cost leadership strategy. It's actually a strategy, cost leadership. So that is what I have deduced from here, from their mission and vision statement. Is there another thing that is like a common statement there? Growth, continuous growth is here, then value, which is okay. I hope you can see my screen now. Please, if you can see my screen, please just let me know quickly. I hope you can see it. Let me know quickly if you can see my screen. But we are getting to the end of our work that we are having. Okay, let me just minimize. No, no, no. Okay, hey. So here, if you can see me, please just say hi. Please just say hi. If you can see my screen, I need to know if all of us are on the same page. All right. Okay, I hope this is what I wanted. Introduction. Okay, no, this is not the one I wanted. This is a suggested solution for someone. Okay, okay, I think this is what, yes, this is what I wanted. Okay, this is what I wanted. All right, so this is good now. All right, so, okay, thank you. Trending can't see. Oh, Trending said he cannot see. Okay, Eunice, can you see? Okay, Adejo can't see the screen yet. Okay, we are working on it. Please just, but while we work on it, while we work on it, Adejo, I really appreciate you. Okay, that's a good one. Like Adejo, before you came, I mentioned something that we should just, as you know, as a matter of revision or familiarization, let's look at these two case materials. Okay, let's look at these two case materials now. All right. The spicy restaurant and the what? Okay, I think we can see it now from our page. We can see the screen, and I'm sure you are seeing me down. All right. I can see the screen now. Very good. God bless you. All right. So I think Adejo also can see the screen now. If you cannot see, please just let me know. All right. We are on business model. We are on business model before. Okay, but now we're on actually recognize that one of his criteria is success. No, this is culture. Okay, I was on vision and mission, and he told us about their culture also. You can just go through it, go through the culture. They told us about the, what's it called now? uh, Business model now. Spicy recognizes that one of its critical success factors is that value created by the company is to be shared among its various stakeholders. Now, this is an important question, statement, because it poses that this is an important statement. You see, this statement that I underline is very, very important. You understand it? And how is it important? It shows that Spicy is one of the companies that that wants to satisfy all stakeholders. You know, in CSME, for some of us that are doing CSME, Yeah, and there are some companies that the owners will just want to satisfy the shareholders alone. Some want to satisfy the community, but Spicy did well with his business model by recognizing the importance of all stakeholders. All stakeholders. That's the meaning of this statement. Okay, the shareholders as number one stakeholder, employees, customers, consumers, and communities. Okay, so that is the business model that Spicy had followed. Okay, all right. So like we were talking about their business model, let's move down to, oh sorry, I think I missed something here. Okay, I think I'm back. All right, sustainable operating. Okay, yes, we are back now. Okay, so like we're saying, we are on sustainability and corporate social responsibility. Spicy always strive to carry out its business operations in the most sustainable, environmentally friendly, and in a fair manner. Now, if you read through this, I've gone through it because of time. If you read through it, it shows that Spicy is very hygienic and is conscious of the customer's health. And they said they adhere to high ethical sustainability practices with regard to sources of materials, that is quality, even. All right, all right. Piscover said he can see or she can see now. This is a good. That's a good one. Thank you. All right. So on the second paragraph here now, Spicy sources cocoa from the southwestern part of Nigeria. Now, what does that mean to you? Also, that means they are sourcing their raw material from the right place. Okay, that means they're sourcing from the right place. That's a strength for somebody. If you want to write on SWOT analysis, this is one of their strengths. Another of their strength is their ability to meet the need of all the stakeholders. That's another strength that they have. Then another strength I observe from here is that they have been in existence and they have high quality that customers regard. I hope you are following. Okay, that's another strength. You understand? Okay. Then another strength is source of raw material, like I said. Okay, so let's go on. The introduction of approved cocoa production certification program has enabled farmers to achieve higher levels of. You can see what they are doing. They are doing what is called CRO. You understand it? CRO, that's oh sorry, corporate social responsibility, CSR. My apologies. They even have CSR because they said they introduced this cocoa production certification program. That's CSR, corporate social responsibility. Okay, so and that's another strength for them. But friends, while I mention all the strengths, let me remind you of one of the weaknesses. One of the weaknesses that we have seen so far is that they have two divisions that sell into the same market. They have two divisions that sells into the same market. There is likely to be conflict between the two managers, and there is likely to be unhealthy strife between the two departments because they are both independent investment units. You understand? That's how they describe them. You understand? So those are the two weaknesses that we have observed. Please, if you have observed any, let us know, because so that all of us will learn from you. Spicy ensures that each of its product label contain only the ingredient used in their production. The packaging also shows nutritional content and gives advice on recommended volumes of consumption. All right, all right. So, um, okay, good. The packaging also show, okay, we have done this. I think this is good. Now, another strength that spices have is they use green energy as a source. You understand it? To power their factory, which has reduced consumption of electricity. You know, they use green energy. That's another one. That's a good one. Now, let's move to exhibit 3, which is the confectionery market. Now, this market is talking about the global market itself. It's talking about the global market itself. You understand it? It's talking about the global market itself. All right. So, uh, okay, the global market. Now, here I've gone through this exhibit 3 also, like I said earlier. I've gone through it, and they told us the volume of confectionery that is being sold globally. They said in 2019, hmm, it has been around $210.3 billion in 2019, and is projected to increase to 270.5 billion in 2027. Okay, all right, you're welcome. I can see one more person that just came in now. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, which represents a compounded annual growth rate of 3.6%. Now, friends, this is a clue, a very good clue for us. For as many of us that want to do what's it called, that wants to write, that want to use ratio analysis, you understand? That want to use ratio analysis as a way, as a tool for us to actually do write our report. This is a basis for us to use in one way or the other. You can use this one to compare the global rate, the industry rate, and the national rate, etc. Just try to do your logical, comparison like that. Okay, chocolate segment had the highest confectionery market share in 2019. Now, look at this is a direction that they want to take us to. According to the confectionery market analysis, the market is segmented on the basis of product type, okay, age group, okay, and price point and distribution channel as follows. Watch what they gave you here. It shows that this is a way, this might be one of the ways they will classify your unseen, especially in their financials. It's possible they use this, or they use the product type, which is what they call it chocolate confectionery, ice cream. They have bizarre pastry goods, cakes, sugar. You remember they said spicy already is shifting its product from chocolate made confectionery to chocolate made confectionery. You understand it? Okay, so they might be giving you in the note to the account. Friends, please let's note. In the note to the account, they might be giving you something like a division, the divisional inflows and expenses. You understand it? Divisional inflows and expenses according to this order. You understand? They are likely to give you. They are likely to give you. So, friends, please let's try and bear that in mind. You have like I used to tell my students in the class, you have a number of things to talk about when they give you things like that. Just go to your note to the account, and you will see a number of things from there. You understand it? Okay, that is that. Then the next one, they talk about age group. The market is classified into, remember we are talking about the global market now. The market is classified into children, adult, and geriatric age group. Now, while I was reading this, I got to know that geriatric means the old age. That is the people in the aged class, in the old age class, so they are the ones they are talking about. Okay, all right. What does it mean to you also? It means that spicy confectionery has a place for all. It has a place for all. It has a place for all. That's a place for the children. That means they have children products, they have adult products, they have the old age product. Now, whenever you are reading your case material, you must read it with this particular mindset that excuse me, which part of this age group as the company we are assessing now has been not covered? Which part of the age group have they not covered? Maybe they have not paid attention to the children, maybe they have not paid enough attention to the old age. Like I was telling someone in the class, in my one of my classes, I said, if Spicy would want to enter into a bigger market, there is a place they mention medical, confectionaries. Okay, pharmaceutical is even down. Okay, it's just the next line now that we're going to look at. They can involve or they can involve some of these things and make their market to be bigger. Because not many, you see, people are just coming up. It's an emerging market now. It's an emerging market. That market where you will use natural things to produce confectionaries, that you will use natural things to produce. I'm giving, for someone that is paying attention now, I'm giving us a clue as to how to, like, how to manage, how to write the points to write in the case study exam tomorrow. I'm giving us a clue to it now, because these are salient points that students don't know, and we're trying to open our eyes to it. You understand it? That the students don't know, we want to open our eyes to it. All right. Thank you, everyone that everyone that is still on with us. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, the next point we are talking about is what now? Is the price point. The market is divided into economy, mid-range, and luxury. You see now, confectionery industry also has a cover for all the sectors of the economy, or of the populace rather. It has the economy, which is the lower, then it has the one for the middle class, and it has the one for the richest. That means everyone is covered. What does this mean to you? It means that spicy confectionery has a big market to cover, has opportunities. That is, opportunities are bound in this confectionery industry to the industry or to the company that we are assessing. You understand it? Okay, that is spicy confection. Please, let's take note. These are good points for us to write on. These are good points for us to write on. Let me take it again. The market is distributed into economy, mid-range, and luxury. And I said it means that Spicy Confectionery Limited has a very big market. You will take note of, you just read through your case material and check if they've done enough in the area of the economy, which is the average in the society, the mid range, which is the people middle class, and the luxury, which are for the wealthy, the riches, the wealthy people in the society. If Spicy has not covered all this, you can advise as a consultant that you have spaces here, you have opportunities here, you have opportunities here. Remember, we talk about SWOT analysis, and we have been able to mention their strength. We mention some weaknesses. Also, you can mention their opportunities. You understand it? These are opportunities that they have. You understand it? These are opportunities that they have. All right. Let's go on to the distribution channel. The market is divided into supermarkets, hypermarkets, convenience stores, pharmaceutical, and drug stores. You can see now food services, duty free, outlet, e-commerce, etc. They even put etc. That is to tell you that this, like I said earlier, a confectionery market has a big a scope that no single industry, no single company can cover, and that means that Spicy Confectionery Limited has unlimited opportunity to grow, unlimited opportunity, but they have to work it critically in their decision making, etc. You understand it? And that is part of what we're going to be talking about later on. All right. Okay. Next is economic prosperity paragraph. However, it is projected that the medicated confectionery. See, let me highlight this. I'm highlighting it for somebody to take note of. I'm highlighting it for somebody to take note. Please take note of this particular uh, uh, phrase that I highlight this. Please take note. It's very, very important. What does it mean? It means that they are likely to, they said, however, it is projected that the confectionery segment, medicated confectionery segment, medicated confectionery segment. Let me see, let me highlight it. I think I have an highlight here, highlight section. Okay, let's see this one. You understand it? So, okay, okay. So, just this segment will grow at a faster rate. Do you see it now? That this segment will grow at a faster rate. This segment will grow at a fast. It's sending some signal that they are likely to give you something like this as a problem in the unseen. Please, let's call attention of others that are not around. Let's try and pay attention to this. These are salient points that many students don't know. Many students don't know that these things, they hide the unseen, a part of the unseen in the pre-seen. Look at this phrase. It said, however, it is projected that the medicated confectionery segment will grow at a faster rate during the forecast period 2021 to 2027. And which year are we now? We're in 2024. We still have 2025, 26, and 27 in the what? In the for spicy confectionery to make good use of. I hope you are following. I hope this is making sense to us. Okay. The increase in prevalence of minor ailments and over-the-counter medications or dietary supplements requires active ingredients such as antacids, vitamins, and herbal extract. Underline the word herbal extract again. Okay, because this is a natural thing. This is one of the natural item that they use to produce these confectionaries. All right, these products will propel the growth of the medicated confectionery segment. Also, the rapid growth in geriatric population in the next 10 years. Watch, this is another one. They are telling us that the old age driver of the market growth for the medicated confectionery segment. You know that the when you are going home, the aged, they have their special food. They cannot eat what every other person eats. Like for spicy confectionery limited. That's another point that you have to take note of. The Nigerian confectionery market has been projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 9.8%. Now, look at this 9.8% CAGR. If you are doing your ratio, please watch it. It will help you. You understand it? Because you know why you can bank on something like this? Because by Strategy Elite, who is a data analytic company. Excuse me. A data analytic